Hello, everybody. What's going on? This is Andrew, and I am back with the second episode of my Civ 6 playthrough as Amanitore. Now, we are just about to enter the second era of the game. It is turn 51, and I wanted to take a second to step back and kind of look at a plan for our empire as a whole and kind of lay out what I want to try to do next. So, our capital is growing. We're about to finish the granary, so we have a little bit more housing room. We have this builder in here, which is going to go improve the coffee, which is perfect. And then after the coffee, it'll probably... Oh, we want to get the amber and the olives online. Okay, we'll need another builder. Maybe I'll work on a second builder right after this, because we want to get the amber and the olives online. And then after that, we want to start building the campus. And we probably want to put the campus right here. So I was doing some more planning off screen just a little bit. And I want to make sure I'm maximizing what I can from the Nubian pyramids and from adjacency bonuses. So I think I'm going to put a campus right here and then the government plaza right over here. And then I might, put another district up here. I'm not sure what. But then this city will be able to reach this government plaza and get adjacency from it as well. So that's the plan over here, and I'd like to kind of get this city up and running soon enough, but I'm not in a huge rush to get this city up. I'm actually in more of a rush to get this city up down here to secure my border with Gilgamesh. So I think the next city will be this one, and then probably after that I'll march someone all the way over here for this city. Again, it's important to secure your borders early on so you don't get encroached on too much. That's kind of the general plan. In terms of what we want to do for the next era, it looks like everybody's in a golden age. We get to choose a powerful ability that we get for this entire era. So we could take Exodus of the Evangelists, which would help with religion stuff and help us secure a great prophet sooner. I don't think we need to do that one, because if we check out the great people, we are 15, 16 turns away from getting a great prophet. We could speed that up a little bit by doing a city project. That's going to happen. We don't need to rush it. Monumentality is always fun. It lets you spend your faith to make civilian units. I think that's what I'm going to take here. I have a lot of land that I want to settle, and being able to purchase settlers with faith is pretty nice. We don't have any commercial hubs and harbors, so free inquiry is not as good. And Penbrush and Voice, it just doesn't seem quite as good as Monumentality. So I'm going to take Monumentality. So now if we go in here, we can faith purchase a settler for 150 faith, which is pretty nice. In terms of our civics, we're just 2 turns away from unlocking political philosophy, which unlocks our next government, which is awesome. After that, I think I want to pick up Magnus and get Magnus going. There's a lot of chopping I can do in here and around here, actually. There's a chop. I can chop this marsh. I'm going to harvest the cattle eventually. So getting Magnus with provision would be useful. So I think once I finish political philosophy, I will go for these 2 civics next to get the governor titles. We have some new quests from the city-states. Nunmadal wants us to make a campus. Ninlanda wants us to make a heavy chariot. Recruit a great general. Eureka for irrigation. I don't have a resource to farm, so I'm not going to be able to do this one. Mexico. And then send a trade route still. So I'll probably try to train a heavy chariot, and then I will be constructing a campus also. So those are the ones that stand out to me as relatively possible. Okay, we just found the Vatican City. They want us to construct a preserve. Not sure if that's in the cards this game. We'll see. Always remember to get open borders with the AA. Usually they'll pay you for it. And now we can explore through Gilgamesh's territory. All right, so we just completed irrigation, and we finished the granary in our capital. So now I can go ahead and improve the coffee to get more luxuries. And then I want the olives, but I think getting this amber tile up and running is going to be more important, so I'll do that next. I'm going to go for a campus first here. I'm going to place it here where I have it laid out. Once this gets completed, it's going to improve this Nubian pyramids yield also. I'm actually not going to build the campus first, though. I want another builder, so I think I'll do that next. Let's go for a wheel, because we do want to build a heavy chariot to satisfy the city-state. All right, political philosophy has been researched, so now we can change our government. And since we're just kind of sitting around, turtling, not really looking for war or anything like that, I think we're going to take the Classical Republic. Here we go. And so now we can plug in builder production and settler production also, and then +2 influence points per turn. This is a pretty general, you just want to start building stuff look, so we're going to do this. Ooh, we got a mega colossal eruption from this volcano. Okay, we're not going to change anything up. And now we'll start working on recorded history, I think. So we'll do drama and poetry into recorded history. This warrior is just going to hang out down here, and this archer is going to hang out over here to kind of keep watch on things. Built a mine on this tile here, so now we've got 2 of these nice amber tiles. Got the wheel. Let's see. Next, I probably want to unlock bronze working, see if I have any iron. So we got this trade route, and actually the first thing I'm going to do with it is just send it internally. The +5 gold would be nice, but I'm making a decent amount of gold per turn anyways. I want to encourage head to keep growing. So just sending it internally is going to give it a lot more food and a little bit more production, which is going to be nice. And these tiles by the volcano are starting to get improved, which makes settling a city near here, or just letting head grow to these tiles, nice. Oh geez, Norway really wants a religion. Okay. After this builder, we need to do a holy site purge project to get that religion. In the meantime, I'm gonna place this campus because that's a nice campus, but we're not gonna work on it right now. We're going to we are gonna work on the campus. That's fine. All right, we researched iron working. I don't see. Okay, so there's iron here, which is nice. And there's iron right here. That's awesome. It's all I see nearby, but that's still good. Next, we want to work towards mathematics. I'd like to get Petra if I can. So we're going to move in that general direction. This vampire is going to come out, hang out over here to do the same thing that these other units are doing. Just like keep a watchful eye on things. All right, we got this builder in the capital. We'll send it up here to get these olives online. The scout's just trying to escape. Maybe scout on Norway a little bit. There we go. I did not expect Norway to take... Norway must have taken Exodus of the Evangelists as their Golden Age thing. So they're going to get this great prophet before us, which is fine. I just want a great prophet. It doesn't need to be the first one. Okay, we met Christina, Queen of Sweden. It's an honor to meet you. Let's send her a delegation and see if we can make friends. Norway and Sweden spawned right next to each other. I'm not going to build a pasture on this cattle. I think I'll eventually harvest that cattle. So I'm going to come here and put a mine on this tile. Let's see, do you want open borders? Oh, you'll make me pay for it. That's okay. Open borders. How about you pay for it? Got open borders with everybody. Okay, so we've got an Appease the Gods. Appease the Gods is the special competition that sometimes shows up if you're playing on Apocalypse mode. What you can do is you can buy a Soothsayer unit and then throw your units, your other military units, into volcanoes. I'm not going to take part in this Appease the Gods, but I might try to win some other ones. Cool, so we got currency. I think I'll work towards mathematics next. We got an envoy. So let's see. We could take suzerainty of somebody. I'm planning on building this heavy chariot soon, so I don't think I need to spend it on non-Madal. I could become suzerain of Mexico. Doesn't really do anything yet, other than gives me era score and starts getting me more diplomatic favor. I might just put a point into Vatican City and start getting faith, a little extra faith per turn, especially since I have monumentality right now. That sounds like a good idea. Okay, so I'm going to purchase a settler here in He. It's going to reduce the population, but I'm going to harvest this cow to put the population back to 4. Now I can come in here and build a holy site. Do I want a holy site there? I think so. Right there. All right, we've got our campus finished in He. So that's awesome. We'll go ahead and start working on the holy site, I think. We're going to need the granary pretty soon, actually. Let's get that first and then get the holy site. Hanging gardens could be interesting here also. Put the hanging gardens right here. Maybe. Okay, we'll get our great prophet next turn once we finish these holy site prayers. And there it is, John the Baptist. We're going to recruit. And we're going to found our religion right away. So let's see. The other 2 religions took Feed the World and Watt and choral music and meeting houses. I kind of wanted Feed the World, but that's fine. So we're obviously the desert religion. And I think, so work ethic can be nice if we are building high adjacency holy sites, which we're not really doing right now. Jesuit education is interesting. If we just get enough faith, we can start building our campus buildings with faith. Maybe we'll try Jesuit education and then take so we could take tithe and just get gold, but we could also take pilgrimage and get +2 faith for each city following the religion. All the rest of the buildings are all fine. They're all various levels of good. Oh, actually, the Gurdwara is good because it encourages growth. It's a tough choice. I think I'm going to take the Gurdwara, actually. Yeah. Because that building's going to let our cities keep growing bigger and bigger, which is what I want. We probably want to get towards theology pretty soon so I can build the temples. So after recorded history, we'll come back down and we'll work towards theology. And see, this is why it's important to secure your borders. Sometimes the AI builds cities in dumb spots just to let you know they're still around. I definitely want to buy another settler sooner rather than later. What I'm going to do is wait for the city to hit 9 or 7 population so I can place a district. And then once that's done, I'll come back and buy a settler. So in the meantime, I might buy a missionary and convert a couple of these cities. Yeah, that doesn't sound like the worst idea. So no, they believe in the desert. And then I'll come down here. Found the city of Shot. And we've got this nice bananas tile to work. And let's go ahead and let's see. Do I want the city to have a better holy site or a better campus? That's the decision here. I actually kind of want to go holy site first instead. So I'll go holy site there. This will be the campus. But we're going to build monument first. And I might faith purchase a builder down here to improve these bananas. And then that coffee also. Yeah, we will do that. I only have 3 build charges. I'm actually just going to improve the plantation. There's math unlocked, which lets us build Petra. So Moreau is going to have plenty of desert tiles. It's not going to have like a ton of them. Actually, it's going to have a good number. I would love to build Petra. I think Petra is a really cool wonder to build. So if I can get Petra, I will do it. Let's work up towards construction now, I think. We've got a couple of forests that would be good to build lumber mills on. And actually in He, I'm just going to come in here and buy the watermill, I think. Yeah, that sounds good. I had all this money saved up. So we'll do a Nubian pyramid right here, which is going to help build districts faster in this city. And then we'll come down and improve the coffee. Missionary in place next to Nipper. We're going to convert and say we're sorry. And then we will not convert any more of his cities for now. Oh, cool. Christina sent us a delegation. So let's go make friends with Christina. Recorded history is done. It gives us access to the Great Library. I'm not sure if we'll actually be able to build the Great Library, but it could be cool. I think you need a library building in the city. Yeah. So let's go ahead and see. Look, now this is giving us +1 science. So that's pretty nice. Let's work on the library. No, I want to build the library, or I want to buy the library. Could just start Petra. Start Petra right here. Let's do it. Let's start Petra. I have all of these forests that I could chop to make Petra a more of a reality. And we got a governor title. So I can go ahead and appoint Magnus. Yeah, this is going to be good. So I'll appoint Magnus here. Yes, it kind of sucks. We'll reassign Pingala up to He. We just found Antananarivo down here. They want religious conversion. Well, they're kind of far away. Might be hard to do. We'll see. We will re-up our friendship with Gilgamesh. See if Christina wants to be friends. Yes, she does. So I was going to buy a library in Moreau, but now that I'm working on Petra, I think I'd rather have a builder. So I'll buy a builder with gold so I can get ready to chop out these forests. And there's mysticism. And now I will go ahead and take out the settler production card and put in the Corvée card. I'm actually not even building builders right now, so I wonder if I should take that out and like put in great science points maybe. Yeah, let's do that for now at least. Maybe we can work towards Hildegard. Oh, Hildegard's actually really good. We're probably not going to get her. All right, we got another envoy. We still need to train a a heavy chariot. This time I think I will go ahead and just take suzerainty of Mexico City. It gives us some era score. And now we have Mexico City. Uh-oh. Tornadoes are one of the natural disasters you don't want to see. They don't actually fertilize anything. When they're done, they just kind of mess up your stuff. Okay, so Christina already finished the Great Library. I'm glad I didn't go for that. And Gilgamesh threw enough units into a volcano to win the Appease the Gods, which is fine. No Gilgamesh. So Gilgamesh has this missionary here. He's going to try to convert my city. I'm just going to use my missionary to convert beforehand. So now, hopefully that stops him from spreading his religion a little bit. All right, Holy Site is completed up here in He. I think we should go ahead and work on the shrine, and then we'll get working on the library soon enough. We've got to 7 population in the capital. I want to place my government plaza right here, but we're not going to build it right away. Instead, we're going to keep working on Petra. And now that Magnus is established, our chopping does more than it used to. So we're going to go ahead and chop and just try to get Petra that little bit sooner. What we're also going to do, it actually might be worth it to get the governor title first, because then I can buy settlers from here without losing population. And having this extra population is pretty important right now. Okay, he's going to wait a couple turns and then chop for Petra again. We got theology, which means we can get temples now, and we could build the Mahabodhi Temple. Oh, and actually this would be a good spot for Mahabodhi, right? Interesting. Yeah, we might build Mahabodhi there. We did get another envoy. Let's go ahead and put a point into Bandar Brunei. Yeah, I'm not going to be recruiting a great general, so we'll do that. A little extra gold every turn is nice. Oh, the era ends in 10 turns. That was a fast era. Jeez. Yeah, we're not going to get a lot of use out of monumentality. We might hit a dark age, actually. We'll trade from Moreau to Shot just for that little bit of extra food and production in the capital, and to build the road. The road's important. We'll keep waiting. We'll keep waiting. Oh, Alexander took over Nazca. That was rude. There's construction. We can get lumber mills, which is what we wanted to boost games and recreation also. We got another governor title, so I can promote Magnus with the provision upgrade. So now settlers don't consume population, and so when I come in here and faith by this settler, it's not going to consume any population. I'm going to go back and keep working on Petra. I'm going to harvest this woods, shaves a bunch of turns off Petra. And should I kind of want to harvest this woods up here too? So this settler, I want to march him down this way. So we'll do that, and then I'll try to get one more settler over here, I think. Maybe it might be the city. We'll see. So construction's done. Let's go ahead and pick up Apprenticeship next. Got the shrine in He. Now let's work on the temple, I think. Picked up another envoy from somewhere. And let's go ahead and put it into Antananarivo to get a little bit of extra culture. We circumnavigated the globe. That's cool. We definitely want to try to pick up these tribal villages up here near Mexico. So that's where I'm trying to send this settler towards. There's games and recreation and the Colosseum, which could be nice to build. Ooh, this is a good great scientist also. Am I anywhere close to competing for great scientists? They're getting 9 per turn. I'm only getting 4. There's a chance. I'll leave the great scientist card plugged in so that I can try to compete for that. It's going to be tough though. I'm just going to regular purchase a builder this turn then. So I can move over here and try to chop that tile to get Petra that little bit faster. All right, we finished recorded history. Let's move on to defensive tactics, I think. We want to head towards feudalism and the upper half of the tree here. Though maybe, yeah, everything goes through defensive tactics, so we'll get that next. We'll get this coffee tile online. It's a nice little tile. This city's growing fast, but it doesn't have a lot of production yet. It should grow down to these tiles eventually. Ooh, there's a diamonds here. I should buy that tile. All right, we'll buy one more settler. I think it's probably right to have the settler come over this way. So I'll settle right here next. If I could squeeze one more settler out, that would be awesome. I don't know if it's going to happen though. Only 5 turns left. You get going. You get going. You harvest this. Petra in 2 turns now. And finishing Petra is at least going to let me avoid a Dark Age. So that's good.
Petra is a brilliant display of man's artistry in turning barren rock into majestic wonder.
And there is Petra. And Petra is going to give all of my desert tiles +2 food, +1 production, and +2 gold, which turns these pyramid tiles into just something amazing. So now I can fill out all of this desert that Nubia, or that Moreau owns, with some nice pyramids. Look at that. That's nice. So yeah, Moreau is set. Moreau's going to be an amazing city now. And it gives this oasis tile a lot of yields as well. Yes. Everything's going just fine now. We'll found this next city. For now, we'll just work on a monument. Getting monuments early is always good. Where'd this settler go? Oh no, did this settler get destroyed by this volcano? Wait, did it? Oh, I need to check this. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I've checked the tapes. I know where my settler is. Settler's right here. Didn't even die to the volcano. I'm just a big, silly guy. All right, so Petra is completed in my capital, giving these tiles quite the nice yields. I don't even know if I want to build another thing, another district here. It would be nice because the government plaza is right here, but I could also build more Nubian pyramids and just get amazing yields. So I think I'm going to do that. I need to focus on getting some of this infrastructure in my capital city. I'd like Ancestral Hall also. I can faith purchase this library pretty soon, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to work on the temple next, I think. Get the temples up, get my faith generation up so I can buy my gurdwaras and my libraries and stuff. Moreau needs more housing now. So yeah, I definitely want to finish the temple so I can buy the gurdwara, which gives housing. I did avoid a Dark Age, which is nice. Last turn of the era. And yeah, let's get this last Nubian pyramid up. There we go. These tiles are awesome. Okay, this is the last turn of the era. I can faith buy a builder. Can't get a settler. So I think I'll faith buy a builder down here in Shot. That way I can improve the iron and then have the builder maybe move over to Kassar Ibrim to start improving the tiles over here. And that's fine that the city's working this tile first. After it grows, it can work the production tile. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's purchase a builder down here and start moving to get that iron online. And now the world enters the medieval era. We can get another vampire. We finished Apprenticeship, which means our mines are now better. We also finished defensive tactics, so we've got a lot to do this turn. We've got to set up new research. We've got to figure out another district to build here in He. We've got to make a dedication. But I think all of this is something we're going to work on in the next episode. So, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.